Good morning, everybody. Let's get to work, man. Good. You've been given a system here. You've been asked to simplify it. First time you'd have to do is distribute. So let's go distribute. So we're going to have 4 times 30 is 8t. And 4 times 8 is 32. This 8 is not in the parentheses, so you cannot multiply 4 by 8. So you just bring this down. Just bring this down. And from there now, we have like out. That could be simplified or further simplified. So we're going to have what? 8t plus 32 plus 8 is what? 40. And that's the end of it because we cannot further simplify this because they are unlike terms. Right, so please note that. And these are basically your data system like this. As you have another system like this one here. You have 4x or 4 times x minus 5 minus 3x. So similar in looks, but you got to be careful. We cannot multiply the 4 by the negative 3x because it's not in the parentheses. The 4 multiplies by the binomial in the parentheses. So let's go and try that. So we're going to bring this down. Since this is the case we can multiply, we're going to have 4 times x is 4x, and 4 times negative 5 is negative 20. From there now, if you look carefully, we have like terms. We're going to have 4x minus 3x is x, and we have one constant, and x minus 20 cannot be further simplified. So please note what has happened in this system as well. Good. But let's keep on trotting and see as we advance what happens. Look at this one here now. This is for example you're being given negative 8, and I'll call the marker. Negative 8, open parentheses, or times negative 5x plus 7 plus 5. And similar again, but we have some negative signs popping up on the outside here. So you gotta be so careful. So let's go and distribute. Of course, we're gonna bring this guidance. We're gonna have what? Negative 5x. We have 5x, sorry. We're gonna have negative times a negative is a positive, and 8 times 5x is 40x. So we're gonna have 40x so far. And negative 8 times 7 will give us negative 56. And from there, we're going to collect our like terms. So we're going to have what? 40 plus 40x plus 5x is what? 45x. And we bring down this guy. And that's the end of that system. You cannot subtract on like terms. One has x, one doesn't have x. In order to subtract, they both must have x or they both must not have x. In this case here, one has x and one doesn't have x. So you cannot further simplify, it stops right there. Look at this one here now, where you have two pairs of parentheses. In this system here, we have one pair of parentheses. Now we have the two pairs. So let's go check it out. See what happens. I'm going to be exploring them as we go along. We have 7 times x plus 1 minus 3 times 2x minus 4. Good, so let's go and explore and see what happens. Gotta take your time now and distribute. We have 7 times x is 7x. 7 times 1 is 7. Over here, we're going to go and distribute negative 3 over this binomial in the parentheses. negative 3 times 2x is negative 6x. Negative 3 times negative 4 is positive 12. Now from there, if you look carefully, we have like terms in this line here that could be further simplified. So we're going to have 7x minus 6x is x. And 7 plus 12 gives us 19. And these are basically, you simplify a system like this here. These are unlike terms, so you cannot simplify them. So that's the end of simplifying that. Please note, if having to simplifying algebraic expressions with parentheses, you gotta be so careful in the process. Look at this one here now, because it's ready. I'm gonna keep on advancing. We have negative 9x. I'll change my marker from time to time. I use a black. Yep. And I have negative 9x times 5x plus 4 plus 10x plus 10 times x plus 3. But so in this case, we have a pair of parentheses, so we have a negative sign outside here, so we gotta be so careful. The negative sign is in the first term outside, unlike this one, it was in the second term. So the concept is the same. Let's go and distribute. So we're gonna have, oh, yes, the concept is the same, so let's go and distribute. What is negative 9x times 5x? As a negative times a positive is a negative. 9 times 5 is 45. And x times x is x squared. This should ring a bell. We had encounters like that in the past. And negative 9x times 4 will give us negative 36x. Because a negative times a positive is a negative, and 9x times 4 is 36x. And let's go and try our 10 times table now. We're going to have 10 times x is 10x. And 10 times 3 is 30. Please note what's going on there. From there now, we have like term that could be added. Yes, we will have negative 45x. You got to bring this negative with the 45. It's not 45x. It's negative 45x. Back on the 30. From there, we're going to have negative 36x plus 10x is negative 26x, because of course when the signs are unlike, you add up, you subtract, and retain the sign of the larger term, right? Please note what's happened there. We have three unlike terms here that take us down to a result of a trinomial answer that has three unlike terms. We cannot further simplify this. So that's the end of that. Finally, let's try this one before. Good. Look at this one here now. I'll change my marker. Change the color so you can see the difference in the problems or the exercises. Let's try that and see what happens. What are we gonna have? You have negative 2n times negative 8n minus 10 minus 6 times negative 10n minus 3. Whoa, we have a set of negative signs here now. What's going to happen here now? If you pay close attention, you're going to have a smile in the first line. So let's go and remember our sign rules for what? A negative times a negative is a positive. That's going to be applied here. So let's go. What's a negative 2n times 8n? That's going to give us a positive 16n squared, right? Now what's negative 2n times negative 10? That's going to give us a positive 20n. We finish multiplying this negative 2n by everything in this first pair of parentheses. Let's go and do the same with negative 6 and everything in the second pair of parentheses. So what's negative 6 times 10n? Positive 60n. And negative 6 times negative 3 is positive 18. What do you notice we having in that first line? Share positive. So you have to remember the negative times a negative is a positive because the parentheses means time. Don't forget that. And from there now, we're going to go and simplify like terms and see what happens. So you're going to have what? 16n square right over 18. Good. And we're going to go and add up 20n plus 60n because they're like terms. So you're going to have a total of 80n. So please note what has happened here. So how basically you simplify expression of this sort here by distributing. Since we have parentheses and the camp that must be gotten rid of. Thank you for looking at my video. Visit TG Math Nation through YouTube. Yes, that's my math channel on YouTube. You type in TG Math Nation and subscribe. See you in my next video, and you could always visit back this here. God bless you and take care.